In the space between light and nothing, there are stories that drift without time, stories long abandoned, echoes that never faded. They linger in the dark, just waiting for someone willing to listen. I am nameless, and this is Tales from Beyond the Void. It was a slow Wednesday shift in the East Wing. Fluorescent lights buzzing overhead, monitors beeping in distant rooms, the hospital breathing its tired, sleepless breath. That's when she walked by. Hannah. Her hair tied back, scrubs wrinkled from a long night. She slowed when she saw me. "Matt, right?" she asked. I nodded. She smiled. A real smile. Soft, warm. She thanked me for covering her room earlier. Her fingers brushed my arm as she passed. Just a touch. Just a moment. But it changed everything. People don't understand what it feels like to know someone belongs to you. Not hope, not fantasy, but know. I knew with Hannah, same way I knew with the one before her. She had seemed perfect too, at first. They all do. Perfect until she panicked. Perfect until she screamed. Perfect until she forced me into choices I never wanted to make. I memorized everything about Hannah after that. The way she brought the same snack from the vending machine before every shift. The way she tapped her pen 3 times before writing anything down. The way she tucked her hair behind her ear when she was nervous. That's love. Not the cheap kind people pretend to feel. The kind that stays with you. One night, she clocked out at 11:04, exactly when I expected. I followed her, all the way back to her apartment. The walk wasn't far, 3 turns in the dead end. I stayed close to the shadows, careful not to wake the quiet street. Her window glowed a soft amber when she stepped inside. Through the curtain, I watched until she turned out the light and the room fell to blue-black. I waited a few seconds, listening to nothing, then whispered softly through the glass. "Good night, Hannah," I said. "Sleep well." I wanted her to be mine forever. By the time my next shift ended, my nerves were raw and jittering. I stepped into the cold night air, walked to my car, shut the door. That's when I saw it. Sitting on the dashboard, a kitchen knife. Long, stainless steel, its handle chipped near the base. For a moment, I didn't understand. Then it hit me. It looked exactly like the knives from the housewarming set my mother gave me. The set that sits in a block on my kitchen counter. My stomach twisted. It was mine. My phone buzzed. Unknown number. I opened the message. It was a picture of me, taken from inside of my apartment as I slept, with a knife to my throat. My knife, held by a woman's hand. Before I could breathe, another image. Me again. This time, sitting in my car. Right now, taken from somewhere inside the parking garage. A message appeared. I like to watch too. Slowly, I lifted my head. At the far end of the garage, just beyond the dying fluorescent light, Hannah stood in the shadows, still, watching, her eyes calm, certain. Then She took a step backward, then another and another, until she was gone. But not gone, just lost in the shadows, waiting. Are we soulmates, destined to play this dangerous game forever? I smiled. Let's find out.